It is often said that we only use a small percentage of our brain's capacity. While there is no scientific evidence to support this claim, it is clear that we have a lot of untapped potential. Thankfully, there are techniques that we can use to learn anything fast. A human brain is an incredible machine that is constantly being designed and redesigned by our thoughts and actions. Since we are the architects of our brains, we can use certain techniques to learn anything fast. In this video, we will share some techniques that you can use to learn anything fast. Studies have shown that they will help you learn anything you want quickly and effectively. 1. Study tools in combination. There are a variety of study tools that you can use to learn anything faster. Some people prefer to use flashcards, while others prefer to listen to audio recordings or watch video lectures. Using a combination of different study tools is the best way to learn anything quickly and effectively. For example, listening to a lecture and then working through the accompanying textbook is an excellent way to ensure that you understand the material. Combining different styles causes your brain to work in new ways. You start to remember more specific sensory details, and you start to comprehend ideas from many angles. Hence, avoid using the same strategies over. Try out different formats to gain more knowledge quickly. 2. Chewing gum. Many studies have shown that chewing gum can help people learn new information faster. The research found that people who chewed gum while learning a new task were able to perform the task more quickly and accurately than those who did not chew gum. The study suggests that the act of chewing gum helps to activate the brain's sensory motor system, which is responsible for processing and storing new information. This can help people learn new information more quickly and efficiently. Also, the act of chewing gum can help to increase blood flow to the brain, which can improve cognitive function. So, if you're looking to boost your brain power, reach for a stick of gum the next time you need to learn something new. 3. Drinking water. There is some truth to the claim that drinking water can help you learn anything faster. That's because when you're properly hydrated, your brain functions at its best. Dehydration can cause problems with focus, attention, and short-term memory, all of which are essential for learning. Being hydrated allows you to better absorb and retain information. Moreover, it can also improve intercellular communication. The bottom line is that water is essential for your body and brain to function properly. So, if you're looking to improve your learning speed and efficiency, make sure you're drinking enough water. 4. Modification Method. The modification method is a great way to learn anything faster. By associating new information with something you already know, you create powerful neural pathways that help you recall information more easily. This technique is especially useful for challenging concepts. Next time you're struggling to learn something new, try weaving it into something you already know. For example, if you're trying to learn German, you might say, "I'm going to the store" in German, but then immediately switch back to English. Over time, as you become more comfortable with a new language, you can gradually weave it in more and more until you're speaking entirely in German. Try using this technique when studying for an upcoming test. Instead of just memorizing facts and figures, try to relate them to something you already know. For example, if you're trying to learn the names of all the bones in the human skeleton, associate each one with a member of your family or a friend. So the femur would be your mom's leg bone, the tibia would be your dad's shin bone, and so on. When it comes time to take the test, you'll have an easy time recalling all the information because it will be woven into something familiar. 5. The power of music. There is a growing body of evidence that suggests listening to music can help you learn faster. This is especially true of Baroque music. By involving several brain regions, it also helps to boost memory. When you listen to music, your brain can process information more quickly and effectively. This is because listening to music helps to stimulate the parts of the brain responsible for learning and memory. It can also help to improve focus and concentration. Listening to music while studying allows you to retain information more effectively, and it can also help you to boost your mood and keep you motivated. The greatest benefit of listening to music, however, frequently goes unnoticed. Music is an excellent stress reducer. You can perform at your best because it dramatically lowers exam anxiety and raises overall emotions of relaxation. In other words, listening to music improves your mood, increases your cognition, and facilitates clear thinking. You can, therefore, work on anything with greater assurance and productivity. So next time you are studying, why not also listen to some Bach or Vivaldi? 6. Chunking. Anyone who's ever tried to learn something new knows that it can be difficult to keep all of the information straight in your head. It's even harder when you're trying to learn multiple things at once. This technique can help you learn anything fast by breaking it down into manageable pieces. The idea behind this is to break the material down into small pieces and focus on one piece at a time. Once you've mastered that piece, you move on to the next piece. By breaking the material down into small chunks, you can focus your attention on one thing at a time and master it more quickly. To use this technique, start by breaking the material down into small pieces. Decide which piece you want to focus on first and devote your attention to that piece. Once you feel like you've mastered that piece, move on to the next piece. Repeat this process until you've learned all of the material. One advantage of chunking is that it allows you to learn at your own pace. If you're struggling with a particular piece, you can take your time and focus on that piece until you feel confident that you understand it. On the other hand, if you find a particular piece easy to learn, you can move on to the next piece more quickly. 7. Speed reading. An average reader can read 200 words per minute. That corresponds to around 2 minutes per page. You can learn faster if you can absorb knowledge faster. Speed reading can help you learn material faster by allowing you to read through material more quickly. To practice speed reading, start by finding a quiet place where you can focus. Then, choose a piece of material to read, such as a book or article. Set a timer for a specific amount of time, such as 1 minute, and start reading. Read as quickly as possible without compromising your understanding of the material. Once the timer goes off, stop reading and summarize what you read in your own words. Practice speed reading regularly to improve your skills. 8. Take the hard road. There's no doubt that taking the hard way to learn can be tough. But if you're looking to learn faster, it may be the best option. Why? Well, by pushing yourself to learn in a more challenging way, you're forcing your brain to engage with the material. And as a result, you're likely to retain more information and learn at a quicker pace. Of course, this approach isn't for everyone, but if you're up for the challenge, it's an option that may work best for you. Let's say you're taking a course in literature and the professor asks you to read a particularly challenging book. What do? Do you try to force your way through the book, understanding as much as you can and then restating the information? Or do you take a harder but ultimately more beneficial route by reading and rereading the book until you have a thorough understanding of the material? The latter option would be the most beneficial. While it may take longer to read and reread the book, you will have a much better understanding of the material rather than simply trying to force your way through it. This approach will not only help you to better understand the material, but it will also prepare you for any discussions or questions that may come up in class. 9. The sleep sandwich technique. One of the most significant benefits of a good night's sleep is the ability to store memories. Your unconscious is actively storing all types of information in your long-term memory while your conscience is asleep. When you stay up late, you're hindering your brain from learning and remembering those lessons. In addition, you are impairing the general overall functionality of your brain. Your brain functions slowly, poorly, and unproductively when you're tired. The sleep sandwich technique is a great way to learn anything fast. All you need to do is sandwich your learning material between periods of sleep. This technique takes advantage of the fact that sleep helps consolidate memories. So, by sandwiching your learning material between periods of sleep, you can help solidify the material in your memory and learn it faster. You can actually save study time by sleeping more. So, spend a few hours studying, get a good night's sleep, and then pick up where you left off the next day. The best way to learn anything faster is to use techniques that work for you. Different people have different learning styles. So find several methods that work for you and stick with them for a while. But when things start to stagnate, be sure to try the other ones out again because they might just be the ticket to learn what you are now studying. With the techniques discussed in this video, you can increase your learning speed and retain information more effectively. So next time you need to learn something new, try out these techniques and see how quickly you can master them. Before we end this video, we'd like to thank you with this bonus. Subliminals. Subliminals are often used as tools to help people learn new information or skills. They work by providing brief, subtle messages that are designed to bypass the conscious mind and be processed by the subconscious. This can help people learn new information more quickly or make it easier to remember important information. By exposing us to positive statements and affirmations, subliminals can help to change our mindset and beliefs about ourselves. This can lead to improved self-esteem and motivation, which can in turn help us to learn more effectively. Additionally, subliminals can help to reduce stress and anxiety, which can also slow learning. By providing us with a calm and positive state of mind, subliminals can create an optimal environment for learning. That's it for today's video. Go put these techniques into practice, and we'll see you next time at Luxtiva.